Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus November 8, 2024. Mercury has recently begun its transit of your privacy and soul sector, where this messenger planet will transit until January. This transit runs longer than the usual Mercury transit of a sign, which is less than a month. It's a time when discussions and thoughts frequently revolve around the past, and it's a good time for these things as long as you are thinking, not dwelling. It's an excellent time to seek peace, calm your mind, or meditate and work in relative solitude. Discretion may benefit you during this cycle. Contemplative activities, research, and reflection are more attractive. You may be a little more secretive or indecisive during this period, but you can think of this time as a cycle for increased mental rest. Today, a Mercury node connection inspires you, and you can have great ideas for making living arrangements or family life more supportive and pleasant. A new planetary ingress recently began. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, recently left behind the fast-paced vibes of your solar house of friendships to sleep amongst the depths of your solar house of privacy, seclusi, and the unconscious. Your intuition will be fired up, and you'll be downloading many messages from the universe. Please pay attention to synchronicities and dreams, especially when it comes to messages about your personal or romantic life. If you sense something is off, you're probably onto something, picking up transmissions that operate on an entirely mystical wavelength. Keep it to yourself. Knowledge is power. When Mercury in Sagittarius trines the North Node in Aries and sextiles the South Node in Libra. The fateful cosmic energy might help you find the answers or information that you seek. You could receive a fantastic download about your career path. A colleague could also tell you something that gives you a greater perspective of your industry or field. Although knowing this information will be helpful in the long run, you may want to be discreet about what you know. Do not reveal your sources until the time is right. It's never too late to go in the direction you want to. Today's planetary alignment lights up the path not taken, and even a steadfast person can be inspired to turn and make its way to a new opportunity. Indeed, your inner voice will tell you something this transit, and it is in your best interest to listen. Calming, relaxing exercise will help you. Yoga, Pilates, stretching, lifting weights, do whatever you find grounds you. Hot baths are also recommended. Welcome to a day. The vibration of this number focuses on the home and your devotion to family. If you're single, don't be surprised if a sense of loneliness falls upon you. Successes at work and material gains are certainly fulfilling, yet without someone with whom to share them, they can lose their flavor quickly. Consider taking action for yourself in this area by getting out more and being more receptive to meeting new people. If you only travel between work and home, you're not likely to meet anyone. In a case of perfect timing, while the moon's return to Capricorn today is an ordinary monthly event and something that every 4 weeks will sharpen your instincts and help you become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, it comes just as Pluto moves into his final 14 days ever in your sign. When the planet of change and transformation leaves in 2 weeks, it will be hundreds of years until he returns. This presents a valuable opportunity to explore how you make the most of his influence while he is still here. This is the tail end of a journey that began in 2008. It is just Venus moves into her final 7 days in a nostalgic part of your chart and of a trip down love's memory lane that will end with her return to Capricorn next week. The moon returns for its monthly visit. This will further blur the lines between the past, present, and future. As you start to look to the future, the moon is in harmony with Uranus, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, drawing even more on a sense of romantic nostalgia. Our eyes in the sky. Today offers a beautiful, almost fated opportunity for growth and self-discovery as Mercury in adventurous Sagittarius aligns with the North Node in bold Aries and creates a supportive sextile with the South Node in Libra. This cosmic dance might feel like it's bringing old patterns, familiar conversations, or even distant memories to the surface. If you find yourself in a situation where you're tempted to fall back on old ways of responding, recognize that this moment is an invitation to evolve. Take a deep breath and explore new ways to share your thoughts and emotions. This is your chance to elevate your communication style and connect with others on a deeper, more impactful level. Think about how good it feels when someone truly listens and responds with thoughtfulness. Today, you can be that person, one who leaves others feeling seen, valued, and inspired. Have you ever had one of those unforgettable conversations that seem to change your perspective? Today could be a day to create a memory just like that, one you'll cherish in the future. If you're feeling weighed down by a series of challenges, know that this phase is temporary, and that breaking tasks into smaller steps will help you regain control. Each obstacle, no matter how overwhelming, is an opportunity to build resilience and resourcefulness. Start by addressing the immediate issues with focus and calm, rather than letting the big picture overwhelm you. And if someone extends a hand to help, embrace it. Support can come from the most unexpected places, and sometimes leaning on others strengthens both them and you. Life's richness often lies in our ability to share it with others, so let yourself enjoy the journey rather than simply racing toward a finish line. Take a moment to appreciate the small victories. They're the stepping stones that lead to lasting success. Have you ever experienced the feeling of slowing down and finding more joy in your progress? Let today remind you that you deserve to savor each little step forward. Patience might be tested today, especially if situations seem to stretch your limits. But remember that these moments can reveal just how much inner strength you possess. You're more capable than you may realize, and today's challenges are simply nudges from the universe, encouraging you to draw on that strength. Every difficulty can teach us something valuable, so instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, view them as stepping stones. Each one holds a lesson, and by embracing this, you can move forward with more confidence. When was the last time you found unexpected wisdom from a difficult experience? Share your story if you'd like. Your resilience could inspire others facing similar hurdles. Financially, today is an ideal time for caution and reflection. Avoid impulsive spending and be mindful of advice from others, especially if their motives seem unclear. This is a great opportunity to look at your spending habits and see if there are small adjustments you could make to support long-term financial stability. It's incredible how even minor tweaks can lead to big gains over time. Today's practical energy might guide you to some useful financial insights that you can carry forward. Have you ever made a small change in your budget that ended up making a major difference? Today's vibe is all about practical thinking and forward planning, so allow yourself the time to reassess and recalibrate. In terms of energy and physical well-being, a bit of movement might work wonders. Whether it's a brisk walk, some light stretching, or and dancing around your living room, any form of exercise can help release stress and keep you grounded. Capricorn's influence may leave you setting high standards for yourself, and while aiming high is wonderful, remember to give yourself the grace to pace your progress. Rushing through tasks can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings and leave you feeling drained. Practicing patience, both with yourself and others, will help keep stress at bay and make the journey much more enjoyable. Lastly, if you're not feeling as vibrant as usual, it's perfectly okay to be gentle with yourself. Your body and mind need time to recharge, especially if you've been working hard or pushing your limits. Take a moment to listen to your body's needs. Consider what small adjustments might help support your well-being. Maybe it's a new morning routine, a few minutes of quiet reflection, or even a simple tweak to your diet. Sometimes, the smallest changes can have the biggest impact on your energy and outlook. Have you ever noticed how tiny shifts in your habits can uplift your entire day? Embrace that simplicity and let it refresh you.